A prison or a cell in Africa is an institution for training and recruiting criminals for the society. If you watch the white man prison system that was introduced in Africa, the name is always called the correctional center, which means this was a place where criminals are always going to be tamed their behavior, to come out and become disciplined, to come out and have change of heart. But it becomes so detrimental that our prison system has actually become a place where we train little boys to become the real devilish criminal. And so we have never even seen any one person that's entered a prison and come out and become a repentant soul. We saw people that were stealing without gun, but then they entered inside the prison and they were hardened to become full-time armed robbers. The system was designed in a way that a boy maybe stole a phone in the street where he is. And so they carry the boy and take him to police station. They put the boy inside a cell comprises of hardened criminals that were caught robbing a bank. And so while the young small boy was entering the prison, they begin to welcome him with slap. And when all cool you go to the boy, and they slapped humility into the boy. And by the time they finish slapping the boy, they will make the boy to understand that he will be paying dues. Where is your welcoming gate fee? They will collect gate fee. They have positioning. They will give the boy position, maybe a secretary, or maybe a financial assistant, or maybe an errand. The boy will collect position. You would understand that inside that cell is actually an administration institution built to train criminal. And by the time the boy finished staying like 3 months to 6 months inside that cell, the boy will come out now. Maybe the boy was stealing phone before without a gun. They have now taught the boy how to use a gun and how to produce a gun inside that. Hardened criminal in prison or in African cells smoke weed, the ones with authority and hierarchy there. And so you discover that it is actually a place of recruiting market. You discover they catch somebody in the street, they put the person in the prison, the person goes to prison, come out, the next year you are hearing that they caught the guy again stealing. It's because the prison center was actually meant to increase its height, increment in height for criminality. African prison has become a biggest place for recruiting and training criminals in African youth. It's a thing of disgrace. Now everything the white man brought in Africa has tends to serve the opposite purpose of it. A prison was supposed to be a correctional center, a place where a hardened man is disciplined, or a boy that was actually beginning to exhibit the character of criminal. You take the boy there and the boy's head becomes cool. You discover a little boy. You see, there are instances where children begin to disrespect their parents in their house. Maybe the parents send them errand, they refuse to go. There are, all these youthful exuberance. It always comes to them adolescent age, and so the parents want to discipline them. They call police. The police now takes this little boy inside the prison, and so the boy come out now. The boy will begin to beat the parents by himself. He become a threat to everybody in the community because the boy went in there to be disciplined, but the boy came out hardened. Everything the white man brought has begun to serve the opposite of the purpose. Education was supposed to bring creativity and solving human problem, but it now brings about memory, no functional knowledge. So everything was serving the opposite direction. We must look into this system of disciplining people so that the cell or the prison has become the biggest institution of training and recruiting criminals.